All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and Ba'ashem meaning in the name, Rakal meaning spirit, Kadash meaning holy. Okay, that's who we give all diligence, honor, and glory to, the omnipotent powers of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. So we say, Shen Yukabaga, Wala Rakab, Zakoyim now Ba'aith. Wa shalawam wa barakim la bakarim shal yasha Allah. You know, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, and peace and blessings be upon the elect of Israel, the elects of Israel. Okay, now as you can see, there's the word absurd in front of you. Okay, and the word literally means plainly illogical. Now the Heavenly Father put the Spirit on me to start a series called absurdity, or plainly illogical. And the reason why, and it's quite funny to me. It's quite funny to me, and it's crazy. The word absurd is an adjective, and the adjective is it explains a noun, and in this case, the noun is people, because what is a noun? A person, place, a thing, right? Now the noun is you damn 2/3, okay? You damn 2/3, you damn Christians, and basically everybody outside of the 1/3 and the elects that are deemed to be saved out of Babylon the Great. Okay, now today on this part of the series is going to be about Gentiles. Okay, now I just want to start off with a couple of quick precepts, because the absurd belief of Gentiles, or the plainly illogical belief about the Gentiles is that the Gentiles is everybody else outside of the nation of Israel. It's everybody else outside of the nation of Israel. Now, in some cases, you're correct, because you have a few different definitions for the word Gentile. But when the word, a lot of the times the word Gentile is being used in the New Testament as referring to Israelites who don't understand that they're Israelites, okay? Or Israelites who were estranged or from their heritage, okay? Now, you know what? Let me bring up this quick example. And I'm going to bring out this precept. But just to go over this real quick. The word absurd, it literally means plainly illogical. And I love that. It's something about that just makes my spirit so happy, man. Because now I found a word that literally explains you Negroes, man. You 2/3. Just plainly illogical, man. And in this case, it's you Christians. For you to say that Gentiles is everybody else and they're able to be saved, it's just plainly illogical. Okay? Now, it says foolish, senseless, silly. Okay? Dull, deaf, mute. But those are all definitions who cannot hear. Those are all definitions that side from it. But let's deal with the definition of plainly illogical, okay? Now, I'm going to show you a basketball player. I think they call him the Greek Freak. Giannis, or Giannis, however it's pronounced, Antetokounmpo, Salakia. But it's this Jake right here. This Jake right here. And he's referred as the Greek Freak, okay? Salakia. Look it up real quick. Here we go. Okay. This basketball player right here. If I had the time, I would show you some of his film, but clearly you could tell this dude is a Jake. He might even be from the tribe of Yahweh, But what? He's the Greek Freak because he has a Greekish name and he's from Greece. Okay? Now, what does that tell you? That explains this precept to a T. Now look at this. There's Ephesians chapter 2, verse 11. Wherefore, remember that ye being in times past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands. Okay, so it says in times, remember in times past we were Gentiles. Hey, even us on this side, we're Gentiles. Before I knew about this truth, I was a Gentile. The reason why is because I didn't understand about my heritage. I didn't know my heritage. I was calling myself African American or Puerto Rican. Okay? Now what? Let's go to, okay, quick precepts. 2 Corinthians chapter, oh no, Salakia. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 12. What does that say? It says, oh, Salakia, that's not it. That's not it. It's chapter 12, verse 2. Okay, it says this chapter, and it's not ironic that Paul said this, reiterated this twice. It's not ironic that he stated this twice, or the Spirit was on him to write it 2 times. Okay. The reason why is because you had some knucklehead Israelites who were calling other Israelites heathens, and little did they know they were the same people, man, or they were the same of the same tribe, of the same nation. They just had different customs. Okay, was not Timotheus, father, a Greek? And Acts 16:1, and we're gonna get that after this, but it's the same concept, okay? And this is the plain illogicalness, if I'm saying that correct, of you damn Christians, man. Okay? Now, this 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 2. It says, ye know that ye were Gentiles carried away, Salat. Ye know that ye were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led, okay? And how are we led that way? Through the Greekish customs. That was forced on us at a time. After Alexander's 4 successors came into play, and that wickedness increased, we were made Gentiles, man. How? Because we lost our heritage. We lost our customs. We lost who we were as a people. And the 2/3 you can considerably say is Gentiles. Okay? But nevertheless, Gentiles are still not going to be saved. You have to be a full-fledged Israelite in order to be saved. You have to be fully indulgent into your heritage in order for you to be saved. The Heavenly Father is not dealing with Gentiles. He's dealing with, because, and what proves that, I'm going to prove what I'm saying, okay? Because Yahushua even said it. He said, go, Salakia, go not to, it's in Matthews, I believe. Okay? There's Matthews chapter 10, verse 5. He said, it says, there's Matthews chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Look, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. See? Because the Lord is dealing with Yashar Allah. He's not dealing with heathens, okay? And what? Let me go to, I believe it's Matthews chapter 18. You know what? Let me look for it real quick. I have it in my scriptures. But even Yahushua said it himself. He said it, what's it called? Salaki. Let me get it real quick. Okay, it's 18 and 17. I knew it was 18. No, that's the Spirit. This Matthew chapter 18, verse 17. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican. Okay? And that's exactly what made our people Gentiles. They did not shema to the Heavenly Father's debarim, or his words or his commandments, which made them heathens. Which thus the term Gentiles came into play, okay? Which in other words is a name for heathen. But that's how our people were made Gentiles. They did not shema unto the debarim, or they did not shema al debarim, shal Yahweh Bashim Yal Shah Bashim Kol Kadash. They didn't listen to the words of the Heavenly Father. So that's what made them heathens. But that's it. That does not mean that the Gentiles is everybody else in the world, and everybody else in the world is granted salvation now, okay? Because salvation it's very important. And a lot of our people don't understand that. Not everybody is going to obtain salvation, and not everybody can obtain salvation. Okay? And you know, I'm just going to end it off with this precept. Okay? No, matter of fact, let me grab that Acts chapter 16 real quick, just to prove what I was saying. There's Acts chapter 16 verse 1. It says, then came he to Derbe and Lystra, and behold, a certain disciple was there named Timotheus, right? The son of a certain woman, which was a Jewess, right? And believed, but his father was a Greek, okay? And what did it mean by Greek? It meant by customs. It meant by customs that he held, okay? But what it said his mother believed. And see, that's the thing. But was Timotheus not an Israelite? Of course Timotheus was an Israelite. Okay? So it's just about the understanding that you have to grasp within understanding the Heavenly Father in the book. You know, you have to actually understand these words and understand the context of the story in order to base your facts on, or to really understand where it's coming from, or where the disciple was coming from. Okay? Because it's no way in hell these damn gooks going to be in the kingdom ruling with us, man. It's no way in hell these damn Edomites going to be in the kingdom ruling with us. It's no way in hell these foo-foo, not foo-foo, these damn shit-eating Hamites is going to be ruling in the kingdom with us, man. It's no way in hell, man. The Heavenly Father has granted salvation unto the nation of Israel and none else. Okay? There's Joel chapter 2 verse 26, and I'm going to end on this. You know, if it be the Heavenly Father's will. Joel chapter 2 verse 26. It says, Salaki. It's 2 verse 20. Salaki, 7. It says, and ye shall know that, matter of fact, we started 26. And ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your power, that have dwelt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed. It said the Lord your power, okay? And my people shall never be ashamed. And ye shall know, and it's going to tell you what people he's talking to, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your power and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed, okay? And it's clear as day right there, man. The heavenly Gentiles is not everybody. Gentiles, when it refers to Gentiles in the New Testament, in certain contexts, is talking about Israelites, okay? Israelites that don't understand or grasp their heritage. That's it, okay? Anything else is plainly illogical or absurd. It just doesn't fit the puzzle, okay? The Heavenly Father dwells with the nation of Israel and none else. Not everybody is granted salvation. Not even some that are in the nation of Israel. That's just how the Heavenly Father works. But you wouldn't know that because you don't know the name of the Heavenly Father, nor do you know his ways. Okay? All right? So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rekal Kadash, Shen Kabaga Wala Rekab Zakoyim Now Ba'aith, Washarim, Washalawam Wabarakim, Labakarim Shal Yashar Alim. And I hope this was edifying. Lord's will, I'll start this the series of plainly illogical or absurdity. Okay? Because really, there's a lot of things in this world that's just plainly illogical, man. But with that, we give all praises and infinite praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rekal Kadash, Shalom.